Ethereum versus Cardano versus polkadot. Who wins? Ethereum, or ETH, is the creator and forerunner of smart contracts, which is currently the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. However, as cryptocurrency and blockchain evolve, Ethereum has started having some rivals, which people in the crypto world call Ethereum killers. Now, two of these major competitors are Polkadot and Cardano. Now, do the new players have what it takes to bring down Ethereum? Is Ethereum still ahead of them? Which one is better, Ethereum, Cardano, or Polkadot? Well, we'll find out in this video. Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Nights. You know we're all about everything cryptocurrency, right? Well, I'm Matty, your crypto enthusiast, and what I do is not promote any organization. Rather, discuss the trends and spread awareness to other crypto enthusiasts like me. That said, let's just jump straight into the details of today's discussion. Okay, so let's briefly overview the three projects that we are discussing today. Ethereum was launched in 2015 by Vitalik Buterin. Now, Ethereum is the very first decentralized blockchain that creates a peer-to-peer network for securely executing and validating smart contracts through an application code. Its main strength is its capacity to promote real decentralization. Gavin Wood, a former Ethereum co-founder and CTO, launched Polkadot in 2017. Now, Polkadot is a decentralized blockchain web that connects different blockchain ecosystems, or networks, if you will, so that they can interact with one another. Its protocol enables direct data or value transfer between blockchains. The project's main objective is to assist the creation of next-generation dApps while streamlining cross-chain compatibility. Polkadot can transfer data between private, permissioned blockchains, so it's not surprising that it can do the same with open public blockchains with no permissions. Cardano is an open source project that takes pride in a platform created using peer-reviewed science. This project combines cutting-edge technology to give decentralized applications, dApps, systems, and communities exceptional security and sustainability. With that out of the way, we can get into which is the better cryptocurrency between Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot. For the sake of simplicity, I'll base my comparison on the following factors. Total supply. So let's compare these three crypto giants based on their total supply. Let's start with Ethereum. ETH is Ethereum's cryptocurrency. It's got no cap or limit, unlike Bitcoin and many other cryptos. Instead, its availability grows yearly. Also, Ethereum lacks a function that allows it for easy supply queries, unlike Bitcoin does. As of July 2022, more than 119.58 million ETH are in circulation. Ethereum's supply is still subject to several limitations, so it would be inaccurate to claim that it has an infinite supply. It's limited to 18 million ETH annually, or 2 ETH every block, which is 25% of Ethereum's initial supply. Moving on to Cardano. Now, there were about 33,739,000,000 ADA in circulation as of July 2021. Cardano is now ranked 5th among cryptocurrencies by the number of its coins. Cardano's supply is fixed, and the maximum supply of ADA for Cardano is 45 billion. Now, this indicates that, well, slightly more than 2/3 of the total Cardano supply is currently in circulation. Now, these limits are thought of as a way to slow the rate of cryptocurrency inflation over time. Of course, the ADA community could decide to change or, well, eliminate this maximum supply, just like many other decentralized currencies. However, due to the design of its staking rewards, Cardano's maximum won't be reached for a very long time. Just like Bitcoin isn't expected to reach its limit until 2140. And finally, Polkadot. Now, there is no limit on the total number of coins in circulation with Polkadot. DOT is an inflationary proof of stake, or POS, cryptocurrency, which means its money circulation will keep increasing. This inflation rate is set at 10%. Therefore, each year there will be a 10% increase in the number of DOT. Surely governance might alter both the supply and inflationary caps. With a total supply of 1.083 billion DOT as of June 2021, more than 952 million were in circulation according to CoinMarketCap. The 10% inflation that occurred since the redenomination in August 2020 led to the additional 83 million DOT. On the list of cryptocurrencies with the highest quantity of circulating coins, this supply places DOT at the 42nd position. Of all three, Ethereum and Cardano are deflationary cryptocurrencies, which means that there will be a limited supply with time. And that will cause an increase in the worth of the coin. But polkadot, on the other hand, is inflationary. The tokens will just keep increasing. And that would cause a decline in the value of the coins, of course, with time. The next is consensus mechanism. So let's compare their consensus mechanism. Ethereum currently employs a consensus process called proof of work. But after what the ETH community calls the merge, it will switch to the proof of stake consensus protocol. And that will require ETH owners to stake a specific portion of their Ether. So Ether is kept out of transactions, right, by staking. Now, this protocol will change how mining operates because no one on the network will have to compete to earn rewards. With proof of stake, validators take the place of miners. So to become a validator, you must stake your tokens in a smart contract. Now, users staked Ether will be selected randomly by the protocol to validate the transactions. Then these validators receive Ether as payment for their efforts. Cardano uses a proof of stake consensus mechanism too, but it's slightly different from the conventional protocol. It's called the Ouroboros protocol. So what does that mean? Well, Ouroboros is quite different. It also uses a proof of stake algorithm. There is no competition between stakeholders in Ouroboros to produce a block. Instead, a slot leader is chosen randomly and given a chance to create a new block in proportion to the number of tokens that he possesses, the stake. Therefore, your ability to create a new block and be rewarded for it is not dependent on your hashing power. Your stake improves your opportunity to be elected. Block issuing stakeholders are rewarded with transaction fees, encouraging their participation in the protocol. However, Ouroboros does not give a reward for participants to devote computational resources to block issuance. It's preferred to prioritize transaction verification and availability. The mechanism used by Polkadot to choose the validator set is NPS, which is nominated proof of stake. To maximize chain security, it's built with the responsibilities of validators and nominators. A validator node can be operated by actors interested in keeping the network up to date. The system appoints a group known as validators a few times a day. They'll be crucial in sensitive protocols like block manufacturing and the grandpa finality gadget. It's their responsibility to manage expensive operations, guarantee excellent communication response, and establish a long-lasting reputation for dependability. Users must stake their dots, Polkadot's native token, as an additional need for good behavior. And this stake is reduced whenever they violate their protocol. And when they play by the rules, well, they get highly rewarded. Any dot holder is encouraged to take part as a nominator by the system. The nominator publishes a list of validator candidates that they trust and indicates the number of dots that they are willing to stake on their behalf. They then split the payments or penalties with them on a per stake dot basis if some applicants are chosen as validators. Now, as opposed to validators, there can be an unlimited number of nominators. Okay, strengths and weaknesses. Let's talk about the strengths and weaknesses of each of these cryptocurrencies. Now, we're going to streamline these features to the project status and dApps. So let's start with the strength of Ethereum. Ethereum has, yes, the most developers, developer activity, dApps, nodes, settlement value, and aggregate fees compared to other digital assets. Also, due to Ethereum's smart contracts flexibility, a wide range of projects can be built on the Ethereum blockchain and participate in Web 3.0. Another thing to consider is its partnerships. Partnerships with well-known companies and the dozens of dApps developed on the platform have increased brand recognition and generated enormous network effects. So what about Ethereum's weaknesses? Well, the project is still not finished and is undergoing a massive multi-year upgrade, and that carries a significant amount of risk. Current scalability problems prevent dApps and other projects from expanding and offering pleasant user experiences. Okay, Polkadot's strength. The substrate modular architecture from its founders gives developers the freedom to choose the most suitable components for their application-specific chain. Also, using a shared security paradigm, Polkadot enables developers to establish chains and applications without worrying about finding enough nominators or validators to protect their chains. The question is, does Polkadot have any weaknesses? Yeah. While Polkadot is secured, the system does have some vulnerabilities, which we are not sure to have been completely fixed. Hackers have taken advantage of these vulnerabilities to steal millions of dollars twice. Although there was an upgrade afterwards, we can't be sure that it wouldn't happen again. Lastly, Cardano. Despite having only just introduced smart contract functionality, Cardano is well known since it has been a work in progress for years. The rising popularity attracts many developers to build their dApps on this platform. Cardano also features a very thorough and transparent roadmap that gives users a glimpse of the project's future. Now, this keeps the public on their toes, expecting the magic that it will unleash. But Cardano is not without a flaw too. Given that ADA is an incomplete project with little utility, and that other smart contract blockchains with which it competes have seen more development and adoption, it does seem to be overvalued in comparison. So right now, you would agree with me that these three crypto projects are absolutely incredible, and all of them have good prospects. However, we have also seen that they all have their strengths and their flaws. Ethereum has a larger community than the other two. It's proven its credibility over time. It has a secured, flexible, and scalable system. Cardano and Polkadot are, however, more scalable than Ethereum. If we look at the future of all of them, well, it seems that Polkadot might be comparatively disadvantaged unless they change their circulation policy. Overall, Polkadot and Cardano seem like worthy rivals for Ethereum. However, I don't see any of them displacing Ethereum anytime soon. So let us know what you think in the comments. And until we see you again very soon in the next video, this is Matty, your Crypto Knight from Crypto Knights. And until then, stay safe and remember, invest wisely.